Hey there, welcome back to the Filthy Rich Writer YouTube channel. Now today, you are going to get a special sneak peek into how we coach our students in the Comprehensive Copywriting Academy. What's coming up, is one of our laser coaching sessions, which are 10-minute sessions designed to answer really any questions that students bring to us. Now you might hear some CCA related terms, things like Pitchapalooza, which is a student-only event, but head down to the description below if you need a little bit more context. Now, our students are all in different states of learning copywriting and starting their careers and building their careers and all that kind of thing. And also, some of them want to be freelance, some of them want to be part-time, some of them want to be on staff. So you are going to hear a variety of different questions related to copywriting, business, all kinds of stuff. But I guarantee it's all going to be pretty helpful. So if you want to check out any other topics we cover, make sure you subscribe to the Laser Coaching playlist. Exciting, right? Now, even though you are not the one in the hot seat, I'm positive you will still learn a lot. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so Terry, what do you want to talk to us about?
Okay, first thing I want to take a look at, I wrote two pitches. I wrote my first pitch that I wrote, and I've been kind of using as a little template just to kind of, warm up. And then the second one is what I use if I don't get any response. So I've been tracking all of the pitches I've sent. I've seen really high open rates, but I haven't gotten any bites yet. So that I want to know what the problem is with my pitch.
Great.
That's something I really want to look at first.
Awesome. Okay, so really high open rates indicate, as you probably know, that you have a great subject line. So awesome. We'll assume that that's working well.
Yes.
Right off the bat, your first cold pitch starts with, "Hi Blair, I'm writing in hopes that you are the appropriate person to speak with about copywriting on the Celestial site." I guarantee that is instantly shutting them down. Because what that is saying is, this is a pitch email. I'm going to try to sell you on my copywriting services in this email. So remember that when it comes to the pitch emails, you want them to be as non-salesy as possible. You want it to be, "Hey, I really like what you're doing. I noticed this thing that you could be doing instead that would really benefit your business," or not instead, but "I noticed this thing you could be doing that would really benefit your business. And oh, by the way, I'm a copywriter. I can help you with that." So right off the bat, I understand why you want to put that line in there, but you've already done your research. So you know that this is probably, if not the exact right person, someone who's close to the right person. Does that make sense?
Okay. It makes total sense. The reason I did that is because one company I reached out to, I could not find them on any of the networks. So I looked on LinkedIn. Like, one problem I've been having is with Jason's toothpaste. I cannot find them anywhere. I don't have any employees on LinkedIn. I've used Hunter. I've used Rocket Reach. I've used MailScoop. But I love this company. That's the thing. So
that's great. That enthusiasm is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you gone to their corporate website? Can you get an address for them? Can you get a phone number for them?
Yeah, I'm going to try the phone number next. The info, there's like an info at Jason's, and that's the only, so I don't really want to go there.
Exactly. Those info ats are going to go to a general mailbox, and no one's ever going to get back to you.
I used one once not for a pitch, but as a customer. I was like, "Hey, like I have it was about a blueberry question, like silly, but still haven't heard back from them, because I'm sure it's just the mailbox of doom where, everything goes to die. Someone's supposed to check it, and no one told so-and-so that it's now their job to check it, and now no one's checking it." So
exactly. There's probably like an intern who has access to that email box, and nobody else is taking a look at it. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Absolutely.
Let's dig into the rest of it though. So, reading.
Okay, so I'm reaching out to you, and for the sake of the podcast, and because we're not sharing this screen.
And so you see me looking over here. I have another screen.
Hi Blair, I'm reaching out today to tell you what a big fan I am of Celestial Seasonings, an instantly recognizable Colorado brand. One of my fondest memories includes sitting by our fireplace, sipping sleepy time tea during the blizzard of 1982. Awesome. Morning thunder is now an important part of my morning routine. But here's the thing. I'm not writing to wax poetic about the flavors, iconic artwork, or the eco-friendly sachets. Your most recent Facebook and Instagram posts were from June 2020. I can create Facebook ads so you can reach more customers, collect email addresses to add to the newsletter, and lower your overall marketing expenses. So again, this is turned into a sales thing. Can you hear that when I read it out loud? Because
Okay. Okay.
all of
I
a sudden
love your wax poetic, the flavors iconic, awkward, eco-friendly. I love that line, but get rid, not for the pitch and not in this place. I like the word choices, but get right to kind of what you're, hey, I had this idea.
I got it.
Yeah, killing your babies.
Exactly. Exactly. And instead of saying, you start out in a great way by saying, hey, I noticed that or what you say is your most recent Facebook and Instagram posts were from June 2020.
Right.
That's great. Like that's helpful. They may not even realize that. They may go, oh my gosh, holy man, I can't believe it did. But then you instantly go from, I noticed the problem to I am the solution. You want to be really careful in anything that you send, to be really careful about using the word I, because you don't even, you tell them what the problem is. And actually, Terry, if you could not make changes now so I can still see it, I would appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. I want to make sure I can reference everything.
We'll get you the recording, don't worry.
Exactly.
Right.
So what you want to talk about is, hey, I saw this thing that, or I saw this opportunity, basically, right? And here's why this opportunity, or doing something about this opportunity, will benefit your business. Like you
can always connect that to your enthusiasm too. Hey, as a fan of your brand, I noticed this. Here's this idea that I think could really help you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and you go from your most recent Facebook and Instagram posts were from June 2020. So that's obviously a problem because they haven't posted in a while. But then you go into the idea of Facebook ads, which is a different topic altogether. Does that make sense?
I remember, I think it was the Facebook, I think it was your super Facebook ads where you said, you cannot talk about, you can't say you too much in the, like how to solve your problems. I remember it was how to make your Facebook ads irresistible. So I was thinking about how.
When you're writing Facebook ads,
yes,
you need to be careful about using the word you because of Facebook ad policy. So that's going to be a different thing than writing your pitch emails, right?
What she's saying is like, so how customers have a Facebook or an Instagram page where they post, daily updates or whatever it is, that's a different thing than an ad that they're paying to put money behind. So thinking about, are you going to focus on, hey, I could help you update your social media so they stay active and so your followers can continually be engaged and they see you and they're top of mind and you stay top of mind, or take that out and go the ad route if you want to go the ad route. But they're two paths. So picking which one you want to go down. The kind of daily social media, hey, which is still, a valid thing that you could pitch them. I can help you write copy for those posts and keep you top of mind. Or here's an idea I have for ads that could really help you in this way. But
exactly.
Okay.
So then you go on to say people are far more likely to buy things online during a pandemic. So keeping social media current and on brand is essential. As a skilled copywriter from Denver, I can help you do that. Super. Maybe we could also talk about spicing up the welcome email opt-in with 5x open rates, your chance to provide your lead magnet, pitch your new product, or segment your new audience. I'm sharing my calendar. Click here so we can schedule a convenient time to discuss. Have a nice day. Don't give them too many things to think about. You want to give them one really great idea. And then, if you want to talk about the email, that's a great opportunity to do that in that call, to say, or if you want to, you throw it in a follow-up, but you want to give them one idea at a time. When you start to say, well, we could do this, and we could do this, and we could do this, then it becomes you know what? I don't have time. I don't think I want to talk to this guy. I don't have time to take a lot of stuff on, if that makes sense.
Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
And sharing the calendar, I would be a little more direct. Hey, do you have time for a call? I know it's easier on your end and a lot of people use the calendar scheduling, but personally, I think it's a little more friendly and down to earth and less like, go do this work yourself versus, hey, I'd love to chat. Do you have time this date, this time? And let them come back with an alternative time. But that way you're presenting it to them as.
Yeah, I totally agree with Kate.
So don't put in the Calendly link then. Don't stick that link in there.
I
No.
wouldn't.
Not in a pitch, because you're asking them to do the work, to Kate's
Mhm.
point. You also never actually specifically say, hey, can we get on a call here?
Yeah.
You say, I can help you do that. Maybe we could also talk. I'm sharing my calendar so we can schedule a convenient time. You need to actually, it's like writing an ad, but not putting in a call to action, right? You need to actually say to them, hey, I'd like to talk more about this with you. Do you have time next week to chat? Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Got it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So real quickly on the follow-up then.
Yes, we
Um,
have 52 seconds. Go, Kate, go.
So hello again, Rob. I'm just following up on my previous email I sent earlier with a unique article about why keyword stuffing is so 2010. You're busy and I don't want to bother, but I wanted to see what you thought of my suggestions. I'm still super excited to help Toms of Maine grow. Sharing my calendar, click here so we can schedule a convenient
That's
time.
the same kind of ending line. I'll get rid of that.
Mhm, mhm.
Get
And
rid of
especially
that.
if you're replying all to the last email.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah.
Get rid of that.
So,
Okay.
but that's in a good place. You
Mhm.
know, you could go even shorter if you want. That you're busy and I don't want to bother. You know, that could be kind of
Yeah.
your lead in of like, hey, I know you're busy, but I just saw this unique article and here's why I think it's valuable. And then you can kind of combine those two ideas into
Mhm.
one even more succinct thought. But this is definitely on the right track.
Mhm.
So
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
are so welcome.
and you know,
Oh,
hey, at the buzzer.
there we go. Good work.
I love your podcast. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I
Oh,
thank you
glad to
so
hear
much.
that.
love it. I use it when I walk to work. It's so motivational. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you
Yeah,
so
and
much.
don't beat yourself up too hard on the pitches. I think, you know, they're in good shape. It's these
Yeah,
little
you're
things
like
that'll
80%
hopefully,
of the way there.
yeah. I think the
Absolutely.
tone on the
Thank
first
you
one will
so
help. The
much.
follow-ups, the tone is spot on. So
Absolutely.
Sweet. Thank you,
got
Kate.
it.
Thank you, Nikki.
Great
I
work.
appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank you so much, Terry.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
being a part
Have
of
a
the
great day,
community.
guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
you
too.
too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Make sure you don't miss any tips, tools, or tactics for copywriters by clicking subscribe right now. And of course, you can always find us over at filthyricwriter.com. We'll see you next time.